any way they can.
More 5-star reviews than any other law firm in Chattanooga.
That's more than any other local law firm.
Watch Eye on Health with Latrice Curry, Thursdays at 5.
We are having so much fun this week, taking you inside local businesses, giving you a chance to kind of shop with our lens on the stores here in Chattanooga. Obviously, there's a real sense of community this time of year, and you will not find that anywhere more than when you walk in the doors of Blackwell Automotive. I'm here this morning with Richmond Blackwell. Good to see you.
Good to see you.
Coming into your store, Richmond, it's like you're walking back in time because you talk about a community-oriented business. That's you.
Oh, well, thank you. Yeah, we love this time of year, and so we thought we'd just go all out. And we've been doing, our windows for the last 3 or 4 years like you used to see back in the 50s.
Yeah.
And then, with decorations and things, so.
So I know that you might think, okay, Julie, so why are you at Blackwell Automotive for a holiday showcase just to focus on the windows? That's not just it. You're very plugged in all throughout the year to the community. You look for ways that you can give back. So I'll let you tell the story, but people can come here and buy things. You have artwork for sale.
Yeah, we do.
Beautiful pieces.
Well, thanks. The Photographic Society of Chattanooga has a display here. They come and change it out every 3 to 4 months. And you can buy the pictures right off the wall. Usually the Christmas show is the one we sell the most because people are buying presents, especially for people that are out of town, pictures of the city. Just most of them are from places around Chattanooga, but there are some from all over the world that are taken by local amateur photographers.
And what's fun too, I've kind of been wandering through and I've seen a name or two that I recognize. So how fun to buy something when you know the photographer.
Oh yeah, it is. And then we also have jelly for sale, jelly and jams that one of our customers, Nancy Houston, she does it for a fundraiser for the Alton Park Church of Christ Daycare. And so she's got probably 30 or 40 different flavors where she has regular strawberry, and then one is a triple P, it's papaya and prickly pear. So people can come by here and they're $5 a jar, and it helps the daycare and find something that you won't find anywhere else because nobody else is going to have those kind of flavors. And she does it because she loves it, and it's all homemade.
Now, something else you might not find anywhere else, Richmond, is the warmth that you find when you come in here. So I'm going to talk to you a minute just as a woman to a mechanic owner, because it is a real not fun. Can't think of my word. It is not fun to have to go and get your car serviced, especially I think when you are a woman, and you can very often end up being here for a long time. You seem to be playing part psychologist because you know that, and you've made it very comfortable for people.
Oh yeah, we've got 2 waiting rooms. Usually we have a business center waiting room and then one with a television and everything, but we've designated the one waiting room for people that are more high risk during what's going on now. And then we still have the other one with the television for the families or whoever. We've got couches that recline. We got free soft drinks and free Little Debbies. And we figure if you get comfortable and get sugared up and fall asleep, you won't realize how long it took to fix your car. So
you also, he was taking me on a tour, and you said, oh, and look, he's got a bookcase in there with books about Chattanooga. You want people to feel like they're at their own home
we do.
while they're waiting.
We want them to forget that they're at an automotive place and just be comfortable. And we have people that stop by sometimes just to check their email at our workstations, or just come in when they don't need the car worked on but just need to use something here at the facility, and they feel comfortable and welcome about doing that.
I'm going to ask you to do something that I think won't be hard for you, and that's to brag about the mechanics behind that glass door over there.
Oh yeah, we've got a lot of really good mechanics that, and we've got a good transparent system here when we work on a car. The service writers at the front counter go out there if the customer's here and they want to see, what we're evaluating. They can go out there and see under the car and see what we're telling them. And we've got a lot of the mechanics, have their ASE certifications and other certifications. So we're ready, when people show up, we know how to handle it. So.
Some people watching the show this morning might be lucky enough to be getting a car. Not maybe under the tree, but the car keys might be under the tree. If you're buying a used car, do people ever bring it to you and have you take a look at it before?
They do. We have a lot of kids that are going off to college and things like that. Or the grandparents giving the kid that just turned 16 a car and want it checked out, because they may know the car from their experience, but you're getting a kid that's 16 or 18 driving a car a lot different than the grandparents were, so they want to
Right.
get it checked out, so we can do that.
If you're not purchasing a car, but we are heading into those colder months, are you concerned about your kids, also just you yourself? What about tire pressure, things to be watching for as we head into the winter?
Yeah, a lot of people the last week or two, you're going to be seeing that little light come on that shows you have low tire pressure. If that light comes on, you can swing by here and we can check it out for you. It won't take just a few minutes. Or just stop by your local mechanic. Most, shops like us, we don't mind you checking that for customers, because they will, when the temperature drops off like this, they will come on because the pressure drops.
You know, the whole purpose of us bringing you this week was to give you a chance to sit comfortably at your home and let us kind of take you around town to some places that you might not even know are here, that you would want to go and shop and support local. I bet there are a lot of people watching today who would not have known you were here, Richmond, and they're going to be very glad to know that you're right there conveniently at the Eastgate Loop, because you offer something very special.
Well, thank you. Yeah, come by and see our windows, and just come by if you want some jelly or whatever. And if you've seen the movie A Christmas Story, you'll like our windows. So, and especially our major award that's in the window. But yeah, we just love being a part of the community. We like being here at Eastgate in the Brainerd area, because it's kind of the central location of Chattanooga now, because you're about 10 to 15 minutes from Hickson, 10 minutes from downtown, 10 minutes from East Brainerd. So it's pretty convenient to everybody, especially when they finish the freeway right next to us.
That's right. Well, thank you for letting us come in.
Well, thank
and
you.
Merry Christmas to you.
Merry Christmas.
We're back with more 3+U in just a minute.
When looking for a TV and internet provider, we know you have a choice. This is